Hello and welcome back to the Unexpected Journey with me, Mitchell, the Salmon FM. If you'd recently noticed over on my Twitter and my YouTube channel, I've changed your logo as well. So I'm now no longer the Salmon FM, it's now Salmon FM. Running to line with my football mystery tops that I've started up, and hopefully that business will kick off. If you are interested in a mystery box, the general gist of it is that I have an abundance of shirts with tags on, and they are all placed into boxes, all different sizes, and all you need to do is drop me a message, order a shirt with your size, and I will ship it out. And it could be any shirt across Europe. So the bit of fun with it, it's going to be literally, you don't know what team you're going to get. If there is a team that you don't want, for instance, like for me, I wouldn't have an Aston Villa shirt, then feel free to drop me a message and say, I wouldn't want this shirt, I wouldn't want this shirt, and I will make sure that mystery box didn't contain that team's shirt. So that's enough of me plugging my little business startup. So so let's get into the Unexpected Journey. And this is season 10 now, I think it is. So, it's moving very fast. It's getting there. And if you remember from the last episode, we did win the French Ligue 1 and decided to move on. So we opened up a new group, and I think it was group 3? Let me just have a little nose just to remind myself. And the group we got it was group 3, so it was Croatia, Czech Republic, Denmark and Finland. So, shall we dive in and see where we ended up on this unexpected journey? So, before we do find out where I ended, just after I left Bordeaux, Mr. Wayne Rooney decided he wanted to follow me out the door. Now, I'm not going to complain, I've got a lot of love for Wazza here, but it was nice to see that he decided to join me in walking out of Bordeaux. I hope I can actually get him in the future. It would be nice, especially if I go to a team that he would be interested in. Obviously, he might not think the reputations and whatnot are big enough, so we'll see. So, I am now going to skip ahead to the first job that we took in Group 3. And we are in Croatia with HNK Rijeka. I think that's how you pronounce it. So, we moved into Croatian football, and I've got a bit of experience with Croatian football. I've managed in a personal save Slaven Belupo in the past, so I know a little bit about the Croatian football. The club have won one Prva Liga, which was in 2017, so a fair few years ago now. We've got no director of football, no assistant manager, but we've got great training, great youth and facilities, and great youth recruitment as well. The Cantrida, which is a 14,000-seater capacity stadium, and I think our rivals are Dynamo Zagreb, and is it Hajduk Split? So this is what the club have envisioned for me. So naturally, sell players for a profit. Minimum 1-year contracts for 34s, 2 years for 32, and 3 years for 30s. Minimum 3-year contracts for first team players. Maintain the best youth system in the country. I don't even think they have the best youth team system in the country, do they? End of current season, so they are in the group stage of the Euro Cup, mid-table in the league, and semi-final of the Cup. Easy enough, I suppose. So a little look at the staff, and I like this. It gives me room to improve it and work with it and make it my own. So I'll have a little play with that and see what I can do. Playing squad, so it's not exactly full, is it? Best players seem to be my 2 strikers. Again, that doesn't exactly bode well, but it gives me something to play with. Finances, I've got 30,000 to play with in the wage budget and 3.9 in the bank. Okay, so I've got something to play with. So, I think what I'll do is first let's have a little look at how they've been getting on. So you can understand why the guy got sacked, but I think they're actually out. Yeah, they're out of the Euro Cup already, actually. So they lost to Lillestrøm on away goals, by the looks of it. So already out of Europe. Great. And I've got a nice welcome to the club in playing against Dynamo Zagreb as well. So just to confirm it, they were knocked out in the third round of the Europa Cup 2. So finished. They're currently 7th in the league, so we'll aim as high as we can, and we'll see what we do. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to jump ahead. Actually, no. First, I will have a look at the rules. So, 36 games. Everyone plays each other 4 times, just like fucking Scotland. Scotland's similar to that anyway. They play about that many games, don't they? Champions League playoff is the top spot. League second qualifying round, second spot, and so on and so on. You can see it on the screen there. And the maximum of 6 foreign players based over 22 allowed on loan. Blah 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 blah. Pretty much bog standard. So here we are in January, and as you can see, we've improved slightly. We're up to 6. So it's moving in the right direction, getting points on the board. Coaching staff, I worked my magic. Got the best coaching team in the division now. I've even got some space for a sports scientist and a physio, as well as a technical director if I want one. Transfers. So, have a little nose through those, and there'll be a couple of names you see there that are familiar. First up, we have a 37-year-old Neymar, who has joined us. He's retiring at the end of the season, but I figured you can't ignore that. So his physicals aren't there anymore, but he's going to be someone to hopefully grab us a few goals and create a few chances out on the wing. And we also brought in Alexandro, former of Juventus. He joined Roma in this game as well, so he left Juventus for Roma and he joined them. But again, his physicals aren't the best, and his technicals have dropped quite a bit, but he's a very good option at left back. I also brought in a little bit of youth with this chap from Poland, and he is going to be an absolute world beater, I think. He's definitely going to turn some heads this season. Well, actually, do you know what? He can't actually play because he's played for 2 teams this year, so I think I have to wait. So he's going to train with the youth team, play youth football until I can actually put him in the first team. Moving on to youth intake day, and just one person standing out, a Croatian chap named Mohorovic. I've probably just butchered that as well, but he's got a decent potential on him. And here we are. So at the end of the season, I've kind of just skipped all that. I wanted to get the episode out of the way, sort of thing, and so we can actually make a proper fresh go of it next year. We finished 5th, so we do enter the Europa Cup thing, that Euro Cup 2 thing. So we have another year in that. We just missed out on 4th by 3 points. We were way off the title, so no point in dwelling over that. So so we've worked a bit of magic, and we have done what we need to. There's the average ratings. Not many players up there, so hopefully next season we can have a few more. I remember I do lose Sandro and Neymar, who are both retiring this year, and that's how the results went. It was okay. I've reversed order. There's a few 1-0 defeats in there that I'm disappointed in, but overall, I'm happy. I'm happy where we ended up. So, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this season and look forward to the next season. Again, next season I am going to aim for a title challenge against Dynamo Zagreb. And we will see you next time, guys. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.